Hey, shalom, 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 shalakia. All right, hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. First, I'm giving honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to all my peace and salutations to all the elect Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say shalom. All right, the title of the video is going to be called "The Grid Will Shut Down." Eventually, the grid will shut down. Okay, I'm going to show you this video of Donald Trump. And I saw this video a couple of days ago on a brother's Instagram, but I couldn't find it. So I had to go on TikTok to see if it was on, and if it was, to see if it was still, swimming around the internet. Now I found it. All right, well, found it. And your president, eventually, he said that our grid can shut down. And once it shuts down, there's no way we can bring it back up. And as you can see, brothers, brothers and sisters, when y'all go to work, y'all can see how the grid, reacts. You might be walking down, you might be walking down the street and you see a light pole flickering, or you may be washing dishes and the lights in the kitchen start flickering, or somewhere in your job, lights are flickering. All right, there's something wrong with the United States grid. And there's nothing saying like, oh, you forgot to pay your electric bill and stuff like that. No. We're seeing things happening. Planes are falling out the sky. Okay, planes are falling out the sky. People are losing. Shocking. People are losing signals. Hey, my phone was on SOS yesterday. Okay? Somehow my phone was on SOS. And I was inside my house this whole time. So why is my phone SOS if I'm, taking a nap? All right? Woke up, my phone was on SOS for a couple of minutes, man. And just to show you that the American grid could eventually shut down. So I'm going to show you this video and grab one or two scriptures, and call it off for today.
Not kidding. I said, no, I'm not kidding. You don't have to hook into the grid, which is old and, could be taken out. If it's taken out, they wouldn't have any way to get any electricity.
Us preppers have been trying to tell you how fragile the grid system is, and if it did go out, you're going to want one of these because you can store 65 gallons while the water system is temporarily running on the generators. In that situation, your biggest need is not going to be a little power bank for your flavor.
No, I'm not kidding. You don't have to hook into the grid, which is old and, could be taken out. If it's taken out, they wouldn't have any way to get any electricity.
See? He said if it was taken out, there's no way to get any electricity. I'm grabbing the other video.
So you're telling me the power grid is old? Bro, they've been saying this on TikTok for so long, bro. They were saying this for the last 2 years. A lot of ex-military people saying how the power grid is old and how they're going to hit us with an EMP attack, right? Trump comes out and said, yeah, it's true. The power grid is old and the power could go down at any given time. Bro, if we lose power, we lose heating, cooling, transportation. We lose everything. Like, we can't even cook nothing. People selling survival guides on TikTok. Bro, you're not finna, bro, with a survival guide, bro, it's going to be chaos. Ain't no survival guide is finna keep you safe for multiple months. Bro, you need to be preparing for an EMP attack for you to even be able to survive. Bro, whose job is to work on the power grid? Bro, we sending all this money to Ukraine for the war, and the power grid could go down at any given time. Y'all put what y'all think in the comments. So you telling...
He got some good questions, but Jake doesn't understand the spiritual aspects of anything. Because Jake, this do-rag wearing Jake, he doesn't understand that this is all through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shimi Shai. All right? And he asked a good question. Who is controlling the power grid? It's all by the elites. All right, what's their plan again? They want the population underneath at least less than 500 million. All right, so 300 million or whatever, man. That's how many people they want to survive for that so-called New World Order. In their new system, you Jake says, this Jake right here, that you're not going to fit in this new system that they're about to establish. Matter of fact, you're going to be outcast. And
I said, no,
these two
no.
videos talking about
So you,
prepping. The survival God, our survival God is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. We don't need let me say this. The Lord is not like a magical lamp. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is not like a magical, what's that thing off of Aladdin? That magical jar that a genie comes out. No, the Lord's going to help us. And let me say this, the Lord's going to help us, but we're going to do it. But yes, we must do our own actions. All right. Brothers need to learn how to start a fire, how to make a camp, how to adapt. Speaking to myself too. You know what I'm saying? All right, what to wear in the winter, what not to wear, things that you need to carry on the long time travels. But eventually on the spiritual side, the Lord's going to take care of us. All right, Book of Eli mode. All right, get ready to be in Book of Eli mode, pilgrims upon the earth. But the power grid, it says the power grid can go down at any time. And your own president, the United States of America, said it himself that the power grid can shut down. And Thawadi Yahweh Ba'Shem outside, that it didn't happen while me and my family was on the plane. That's what's going to happen. When the power grid shuts down, it's not just cooking, heating, refrigerators ain't going to be working. If an EMP hits, the first 5 minutes, I'll say 100,000 people will die because you have flying aircrafts in the sky as we speak. And if an EMP hits or electromagnetic pulse like weapon or technology hits the United States grid, you're going to see planes, helicopters falling out of the sky. You're seeing it right now. Just a month ago, a plane just hit Philadelphia. All right. Matter of fact, plane crash in Toronto.
Everything, drop it. Come on. Don't take your video. Put that phone away. Holy. Oh my God.
See? All right, Shlaki, see? You're going to see a lot of planes like this falling out of the sky, and there's going to be few or no survivors. So let me grab this real quick. And this is going to lead to famine of the word. This is, actually, I'm going to grab this real quick. This is Exodus. Okay. This is Exodus 10 and 21. And the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out thy hand towards heaven, that there may be darkness over the land of Egypt, which he says is even darkness which may be felt. So right in the times of Moses, when the Israelites was in Egypt, the Lord sent a thick darkness that it was so thick that you could feel it, that it started playing mental games on the Egyptians. All right. You see, the people that was in that darkness, they was hearing things that was otherworldly, that was scaring the shit out of them. All right, spirits and apparitions, and they said even a smallest water drop scared them. It says even darkness which may be felt. This is 22. And Moses stretched out forth his hand towards heaven, and it says, and there was a thick darkness in all the land of Egypt 3 days. All right, so 3 days. And that's what the Lord is going to do. He's going to send out a thick darkness upon this fucking place. All right, and you Egyptians, you Babylonians, you heathens, you 2/3, you Edomites are going to feel it, man. 23. They saw not one another, neither rose any from his place for 3 days. So you had people that was in their rooms, that was in a certain place let's just say in the corner of a room for 3 days, man, because they were so terrified of the darkness. All right. It says for 3 days, but all the children of Israel had light in their dwellings. All right. So, hey, not just this, though, that was all the children of Israel, but the elect of Israel is going to have light in our dwellings in these times to come. Because Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is only dealing with the elect. The elect is his favorite. Okay? That's the only thing that matters in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. And it's Amos. Grab KJV real quick. Grab this. There's Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord. Then I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but hearing the words of the Lord, right? And where do you hear the words of the Lord from? The internet, through the elders, apostles, great millstone, and brothers on down, uploading videos, lessons, studying lessons. All right, breakdown lessons, understanding the Hebrew. Let's go on and on. If you have a question, a brother got a video for that. A brother can answer that through a video, man. And a 5-minute video from a brother from GMS can answer 100 questions that you got, man. But Jake don't want to hear that. So guess what? Jake is gonna be left out. He's gonna be left out. He's gonna be left assed out in these times to come. Okay? The Lord is not playing no games, man. The Lord's gonna shut down this grid eventually, and you have hundreds of millions of Americans starving, fighting for another day. You want to see these Americans drinking Starbucks and eating fucking cookies and Starbucks from surviving. Okay? Eating fucking old food out of cans just to make another day, man. From being from the house of mirth to the house of mourning. While we're about to be from the house of mourning to the house of mirth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Okay? So, hey, prepare for these times to come. The grid gets shut down at any minute. So with that, a call all Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem Rakah Kadash. Famine of the word is near.